down, and Aluren can still do whatever it wants to do until it draws his whole deck and finds a way to. But the thing with Aluren, well, I guess there's a harmonic slipper.
Yeah.
So
is he that worried about getting Cabal Therapied again? Like, getting solitary confinement there says to me that Pozgay has just given up on trying to win the match. He's just like resigned to drawing at this point.
Did Pozgay decide not to play a land that turn?
I wasn't watching. Did he have a land in his hand?
I believe he drew another misprint for his.
Yep, he was too busy attacking with his Argothian Enchantress.
Yeah.
I don't think it was a mistake to not play the land because he wants to discard it to the solitary.
Right, so looks like Scott's setting up a turn. He's setting up a win next turn, right?
Feels like Scott played 2 lands this turn, or that Misty Rainforest is just being revealed.
Cabal Therapy. Name Sterling Grove, obviously hits.
Did he play 2 lands?
Yeah. Right? Yeah, he just played his 3rd land. Last turn he had 2 lands and he played Therapy.
Did Scott play 2 land?
Yeah, that Rainforest is in his hand.
Did Scott play 2 land?
Alright, Postgate sacks his Horizon Canopy.
Why don't we pause the action? Why are we like letting them play when we know something bad just happened?
What just happened?
Scott played 2 lands on his turn. He played.
Pretty
All
sure he
right.
was
So
brainstormed,
do you remember
then
on
he
his
went
second
Cabal
turn he tapped
Therapy.
one of his 2 lands to play Cabal
Then
Therapy?
3rd turn he played.
And then the next turn he played Forest, played Eternal Witness, returned Rainforest, and then like revealed it and left it on the table.
He played 2 land.
And both players just like forgot and it stayed in play.
Oh yeah, he got me.
I mean, good for Scott.
Will Deputy Fry, Robin Parties, and Michael Taylor please be in the Simon area for...
Well, I guess as long as he doesn't play another land, then it doesn't matter. But what's the life?
It just slowly evens out.
Did you... Rashad talked to table judge.
Yep, and there it is.
Yeah.
And we're back to normal.
Yeah, back to normal. He passed, so it doesn't matter.
Yep. And all is right with the world.
What did the table judge say?
He was like, I don't know.
They're wondering why Rashad isn't running it there.
Yeah, why isn't Rashad stepping in?
It fixed itself.
Is that how judges operate these days?
Well, I mean, I told the judge at the table, and he didn't know. He didn't do anything.
It's so absurd when table judges are like instructed to like watch the match and they just can't follow like basic like this happens like something. There's a life discrepancy. They're like, what do you guys have?
He's not there to watch the match. He's there to give me life totals.
I mean, what else is he doing if he's not
there,
paying attention?
He's there to give me life totals and to answer judge calls.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know. So he just didn't play. What was the point of Enlightened Tutor for Solitary Confinement if he was just going to let it die?
Not sure.
What did it die to?
It died to not paying the upkeep.
More important question, when did it die?
Both of them died the turn after he played them.
No, he just let it die the next turn?
Is time in the round.
That makes no sense.
Alright, so time's up.
Current player finished the turn, and there are 5 absolutely fantastic turns remaining.
It's really interesting that Scott would play Lauren there. I would just Cross and Grip the Sterling Grove. Because first...
Oh, they're not extra turns yet. They have extra time because post-game...
Oh, so they have a few more minutes.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, they have a few more minutes. They have 2 extra minutes because we moved the match over.
I guess, no, never mind. That's still wrong. Because what Scott did was he played a Lauren instead of playing a Cross and Grip on the Sterling Grove.
Yeah.
And if you Cross and Grip the Sterling Grove, you can stop Pozgay from using it. And if you play the Allurin, you actually give Pozgay a chance to go off. Because first, he can sack the Sterling Grove to get some enchantment to start chaining, and he can play the Argothians for free off it.
End of turn.
We see a Parasitic Strix. Oof.
Did we
That's
just draw
really
a Raven
good draw.
Familiar?
No, we drew a Witness. There's a Dreamstalker in the graveyard. We're attacking. We
That was a rule of
first,
law that was played.
yeah. Turn has to start by Cross and Gripping this rule of law. And I think we just have to Witness Brainstorm unless I'm missing the kill. Yeah, we don't have Recruiter. Oh, that's his one spell for the turn. This is disastrous. Like he's passing.
I don't understand that.
I'm really-
I think you could. He has a. I guess he can't go off. He doesn't have enough.
He could Croson grip the rule, play the witness, return brainstorm, and cast brainstorm, and just hope to hit recruiter or another brainstorm.
Yeah, Scott Miller, Cabal Therapy, while solitary confinement is play.
Yeah, dude, I asked that.
Cabal Therapy targets.
Yeah.
We have someone watching too. So,
Okay.
Yeah, I missed that.
Scott responds with
tell the judge
brainstorm.
there's a judge there.
Dude, I even asked you, I was like,
that-
when did that
that
solitary
happened so
confinement
long
die?
ago.
Because he played a Cabal Therapy when solitary confinement was in play.
time.
it was.
Oh,
Because it
yeah,
targets.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And it hit a Sterling Grove.
Yeah. No, didn't he have Sterling Grove?
Yeah, because he knew what was in his hand, I'm pretty sure.
I think I was. That is a rule alarm play. But I think I was still talking about the land
Yeah.
that was double played.
And maybe Scott's plays a little bit better. He just wants to wait a turn instead of just trying to gun it. Did anybody see what happened with that brainstorm? We're too busy talking about all
Brainstorm
the.
was there was a force of will in there, I know, but he can't force a will anyway.
All right, so now
Yeah.
the players are in turns.
We were too busy talking about the egregious game errors that have happened to notice the action.
Gross and Grip gets rule of law.
Bang bang. That's the ball game, folks.
Rob McCarty. Rob McCarty. Your EDA
Still turn 0 or is it turn 1?
for you. Assignment area. Rob McCarty.
Recruiter into recruiter into recruiter into heartbeat.
Yep. Husky's asking him to explain it when he conceded to it last game.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh.
Wow, that's exciting.
He was responding when he was casting.
He's trying to mind break trap one of them.
Yep.
So is it over?
Yep, it's over. Scott wins.
Scott said he could try to play around Mind Break Trap. Instead, he made it perfect for a Mind Break Trap.
No, you got to force
oh,
a
yeah.
blue card.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Scott wins.
All right, so that was a comedy of errors.
That's one way of putting it. Scott plays Cavern Harpy, returns Parasitic Strikes, and then does it a few times, and then Posge's like, wait, I'll Mind Break Trap. when he played Cross and Grip, 3 recruiters, could just counter the Harpy the first time.
So yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah,
A
so
comedy of errors. That was both the feature matches. I attacked with Glacial
I
Chasm in
blame,
play.
I blame us not catching all this because we finished a little after 3 yesterday.
Yeah.
So
I'm definitely still sleeping. I don't know. All you guys are.
Legacy is actually just a really, really complicated format.
Yeah, it's pretty simple.
No.
Just play with fellows. I'm making a Refillos deck.
Yeah.
You ready? Are you in? Are you in? Are you in?
No,
Refillos?
I'm not in.
Cradle? Guys, Cradle? Living Wish? You're not in?
I'm not in. Yeah, he drew the Force Will that turn. Oh, no, he had the Force Will. He might have. No, he had them
in the
both.
brainstorm, he saw a Force of Will.
Yep. He
So-
saw Force Will and Imperial Recruiter.
Yeah.
It was a perfect brainstorm. And if he would have Crucian gripped on his turn, he would have won. But it didn't really matter. It just would have been really awkward if Posgate played a solitary confinement.
Yeah.
Again?
Or not that one. Another Rule of Law. That's the only one that would help
I'm
him.
pretty sure there's only one in the list.
Yeah.
One in the deck. But probably in the sideboard. Looks like he also boarded in Canonus.
Either just one Candyman.
You just saw Candyman.
Candyman.
Are we talking about the early 90s rap artist, Candyman? Knocking boots. Ooh, boy, I love you so.
Yeah, no.
Keep it singing, keep it going.
Never ever gonna let you go. Boy, I get your hands on you.
Baby, baby, baby. I won't finish that off.
Everyone loves it when I sing in the chat.
No.
Everyone. Why don't you steal some of those? Yeah, they're easier to steal.
I was actually just laughing at somebody telling Scott all the stuff that he did, and he's like trying to slowly explain it.
As slowly as possible.
Scott, why did you play 3 lands in the turn? Well,